Mm-hmm. We didn't even get a song.
I know we didn't get a song.
Oh,
well, just play that one since it's right there.
Yeah. You're weird.
I'm weird. You're weird.
I'm sorry. I don't want to do that one. We're just gonna play our song.
Yeah.
I don't feel like we can play our song. Can we play this without waiting?
Definitely.
Ooh, beans. You're weird. What's up?
Last night I saw you standing. I started pretending I knew you.
Okay.
You knew me too.
And just like a morning, you were to shine, but you were the only soul alive. And I dreamed of you ever since. Now I feel not like a is next time you come my way.
I know that's what to say.
Can we talk?
What's up, y'all? Welcome to the live, man. Good morning.
What's up? We only got 2 views. We gotta keep it going for a second. Everybody gotta get pressed out there.
Yeah, I mean, they might see what's up. I mean, hopefully not.
I mean, you know. Yeah, you're not getting in.
I'm glad you used my coat.
Where's it? I was looking for. Well, give me the pink cup. Oh. It's not.
Too late.
To get down and speak of you.
If I could sing, I would never shut up. I mean, I don't shut up now, but yeah.
To come closer, good night.
And
Oh, we're losing people. We're really losing.
What? I feel like everybody sings that part of the song.
Now we gotta finish this song out. Sorry.
Nice.
I like it.
The alert look dope as hell, don't it? That shit look good as hell.
I like that. Hey. Oh. You ain't even showing me nobody.
So no one asked you if you updated it. Because maybe it need to be updated.
What my say?
When you again. When
I need my nails done. Like, they look horrible. And I don't have a reason to break them now.
I feel like that was.
So, it's almost over. Wait, I gotta hit the last part. You know that's the part.
Come on and talk to me, baby.
I wanna know.
Okay, now we're really losing people. What's up? Okay, so welcome to the Bino and Ty show. That probably better be good.
It was. It is. That was the one I was saying about on the phone. But good morning, y'all. What's up, man?
Hola, como está?
Coming in as usual. What's up? My boy Q stepping in. What's up, G?
Hi, Quincy.
But yeah.
Yeah, I felt before it hit the lip. But yeah. So the first question we have, the first topic of the day is, how do you know
you're truly over your ex?
Dum dum dum.
Yeah.
So you want to start, or should I?
I think you should start.
You always want me to start.
I do.
Why?
My power. I ain't got no more power. I'm sorry, sir.
I have, what is it? Chamomile?
Yes.
I have chamomile tea.
Yeah.
Okay. No. But yeah, how do you know you're truly over your ex? I think that dips off in one of our previous conversations. Where I feel like it ties in with the whole comparing. Because are you comparing your relationship or are you reminiscing? You like, can you say, oh well, John I don't receive flowers every day like I used to with Sam. You know what I'm saying? Are you comparing or are you reminiscing because you miss getting flowers every day? So I guess it just depends on your situation, what that person took you through. Because when enough is enough, that's when you decide to leave, and you left for a reason. Not saying people don't go back to their exes, but if you're truly tired of this person, I just feel like when you're fed up, you're fed up.
Yeah. Like I said, it's different levels to it, I think. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Saying y'all keep going. There we go. Why wasn't it popping up earlier?
I don't know. My phone's weird.
What's up, y'all?
Hey,
look,
what's up?
Look.
I'm just gonna see everybody's comments saying how y'all doing. We thought we were being weird people. Nobody wanted to talk to us. So, hey. So how do you know when you're truly over your ex? But
yeah, like I said, I feel like it's different levels to it depending on the situation. But like you said, I feel like once you decide to leave, you should, at a certain extent, be true over them. At least over them to the point. If you're over them to the point you're leaving, I feel like once they hit you or they come across you and you don't give them that same attention or same vibe or don't, you know what I'm saying? Once it gets to the point where, I don't know, you just get to a point where you're just fed up. I'm like, you're done.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying.
I don't know how to put a number or a highlighter around it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's yeah, or whatever. Because it's like
somebody running. What was it mean?
I mean, it might, man, because kind of.
Okay,
anyway.
But no. Okay, so I guess one of the questions that ties in with that also is, if your ex walked back in your life right now,
right?
Are you like, how would that situation play out? Like, yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like you said, if the ex walks back in and you're like, damn, I'm missing him, or I've been missing them, or I would just, you know what I'm saying? Then it's like, you're not over them. But when you see that motherfucker and you get that stank face, just like, ugh, I'm going to kick you right now. And whatever part is gonna hurt the most. Matter of fact, I'm gonna kick you in your shin. Like I think that's a universal spot. When you think about the person, if you think about your ex and you want to kick their ass in the fucking shin, that's when you know you're truly over. It's over because that shit hurt. Look, you ever kick out? Look, that shit hurt. Or either hitting that pinky toe on the edge of
that fucking funny bone. Like, stop playing with me. Like why? Why does this part hurt more than anything?
Right.
Like, you hit your elbow, you gonna be like, ah.
Oh, just that
like, oh, hold it.
Rub
it.
Like I said, it's never funny. Shit hurts. But hers. Kay say they ain't walking back in line. Quan said, hell no, I'm good. Right. Exactly.
I mean, I get that. I'm not saying that any of us, especially my people, that wants to just intentionally go back to their ex. However, sometimes people lie to themselves and suppress their feelings. And it's more of a out of sight, out of mind. If I ain't seeing my ex and I ain't around my ex, of course I ain't gonna miss them as much or think about them this, that, and third. But they start popping around. All these butterflies start coming back. That very first feeling that you very first had when you first saw them. Like, you know what I mean? So you gotta determine and establish in yourself, like, that person can walk past me. I can dap that person up and I won't have no feelings about it.
Right. Yeah.
So
I feel like, yeah, that's when, when I feel like maybe once y'all can, because like you said, I don't even want to talk to my ex. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's what, you know what I'm saying? I don't even want to talk to you for real. Like, no, I don't want to have a conversation. I don't want to be able to dap you and be cool. I don't want, you know what I'm saying? It's over. It's truly over. I don't want none of that. So,
I mean, I know I'm not.
I feel like that's when you know what I'm saying? I think it definitely depends on the situation because I think all of my situations are different. The last one makes me sick to my fucking stomach when he comes around, so that's how I know. Yeah, Like
I said, I get that. Yeah. Like, I get the whole, never mind, I can't say that. I'm on camera.
Oh, what?
I know we may have feelings about our exes, but you have some people out there that, some exes, like, okay, prime example. I have an ex, right? And we don't, like, our relationship wasn't out there. Like, nobody knew about us but, like, the many people.
Okay.
So, but the bond and friendship we had, like, it wasn't never no beef, like, it was just like, it just something that just couldn't work out. Like, we would be way better friends
than to be
right.
Okay.
And eventually I want to introduce you to this person. It's just solely on you. But this is somebody that no matter if I don't went 2-3 years without talking, I can call this person right now. They're gonna pick up the phone and be like, hey, are you good? Right. You get what I'm saying? So we have those exes, but then you have your exes that you wanna hide in the body bag.
Yes. Sure enough. But I mean, because like you said, you can be over them. Well, I mean, at that point, you're not truly over. Well, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I guess, yeah, if it just worked out better as friends, I guess, okay.
What do you mean? So you don't feel like you're over that person because you're friends with them? So that's another question. Can exes be friends?
I don't know, because I mean, like, me and my being, like, you know what I'm saying, my second being are cool, but we're not like friends. It's not, you know what I'm saying, it's not like hang out type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think it's necessarily cool all the time. Like, I don't know, because that's when you get into the realm of something potentially happening. That's the only reason why I don't think.
I mean, but if y'all are like truly genuinely
get it out.
You know what? I'm finna get off this line. I'm finna do the show by yourself. They just finna watch bingo. Time finna exit the room. Like, you know what? Where's my bagel? What you do with the bagels?
What you mean? I put them over there.
Can you give me the blueberry one?
Yeah, cordial.
Oh, you don't feel like they can be friends. You feel like they can be cordial.
Yeah. Like I said, we can converse. You want this one that you already did?
No, the blueberry.
But yeah, like I said, we can converse, and we can, if we were to link up, it wouldn't be like, you know what I'm saying, it wouldn't be nothing else, especially considering we got.
But you just said that it could possibly lead to something happening. How?
I'm just saying, not in my situation. I'm just saying, in a situation, you know what I'm saying, there is the potential for, you know what I'm saying, somebody to slip up. You know what I'm saying? Because in most time, both are in a relationship. Or, you know what I'm saying, one might be single, the other and one vice versa. You know what I'm saying? And then, hey, we hanging out and, I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? We've been out drinking, you know what I'm saying, hanging out. I'm going to just stay over tonight. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel like they're drawing the line.
You dig what I'm saying? Like, hell no, we're not doing it.
Like, y'all not.
Yeah, like, we're not doing it. Like, no.
Wait a minute.
Like, hold up. Look, hold
Wait a
up.
minute. Y'all not gonna spend the night with each other. Y'all can be friends. Because, I mean, you finish.
Yeah, I see. Look, I can't finish because you still, you munch it. Yeah, get the tea.
I will let you chase it.
I was about to, but now you choking on the bagel.
They see you choking me on bagel on me live.
Ooh, I think it depends on the situation, what kind of friends you're talking about. I think they can though. Some people are just meant to be friends.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, it's fair. And like I said, I wasn't saying that you can't. I just feel like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's a sticky situation. You put yourself in a sticky situation. Because like I said, things happen all the time. You might even call you, or you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, babe, look, I'm over here with such and such, we kicking. Like, look, I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it. There now, either it's an argument or
you can't make it because of why. I got a call.
Yeah, you want to come get me? Yeah, okay, cool.
Right.
Yeah, come on.
Then you say, nah, you ain't got to come get me. Then you want to, like, honestly. That's taking it too far.
Right, and like you said, so it just really depends on the situation and how it's handled. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't handle the shit the same way. Like you said, I might call or he might call and you know what I'm saying? You might blow up immediately. You know what I'm saying? Somebody might be like, what the fuck you mean? You know what I'm saying? Nah, fuck that. I'm gonna come over and beat both of y'all ass up. You know what I'm saying? I know something going on. I knew I shouldn't have let you hang out that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Look, all that. You know what I'm saying? So, just saying, you got to think about the situations that end up like that.
I started to say something, and I'm not.
What the hell in that cup? Tea, man. We being healthy, man. It's actually supposed to be, what, for stress relief or something?
It's chamomile stress relief tea.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I mean, we ain't stressing about nothing. Yeah, I just like to try different stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty good. But yeah.
Q, I'm gonna miss you. You know, I'm no longer at the Juicy Crab. I'm gonna miss you.
She had to say that online. She had to feel it.
I said it yesterday on live.
Look, you sure did. Look.
No, I come up there and stand in the middle of the store and kiss you now. I'm your girlfriend.
Yeah.
I'm no longer an employee.
You're all in there.
Oh,
Hey.
I can't even go to the next question.
Hey. But I say commercial break. Slaves by K, Braids by Brit.
Creme de la creme.
Creme de la creme.
Zaza. Did you say Zaza?
Yeah, everybody. What's happening?
Tim, what's your
name? Tino, my boy Tino. Make sure y'all go check him out.
Yeah, Tasha's bartender. How you not gonna start with mine?
You asked me if I said Zaza Land as I was saying Tasha's crazy.
Want me to bagel?
Nah, I ate the other one. Give it to me.
Thank you.
Yeah, because I know you.
Come on. How do you know when you're over your ex? Come on, get out my life. Get off my life. Get off my life. I was actually almost done with that conversation. We were actually finna introduce the next topic, which is which one we doing?
Do you want to do that one?
Yeah. So,
what?
Happy wife, happy life, or happy spouse, happy house.
Yeah. Cause
just because it says happy wife, happy life, that does not mean that it doesn't work both ways. But when you want to marry someone, what did you say? Come again and say what? Okay, well then no.
Told you. That's all I was saying, that some females do think like that.
I mean, of course we want to be happy. However, if you're a real woman and this is your man, him loving you correctly is making you happy, right? So happy wife. But that makes you happy and you're going to love him for loving you correctly. So you're all the way, he's going to be happy because you're going to make sure he's going to continue to love you correctly. So happy wife, happy life. Bam. Stop playing with me.
Not you clap with.
Stop playing with me.
Not you clap with.
Facts. I just, okay. You know what?
Look, happy spouse, happy house. Thank you, Ashley.
Did you hear how I broke that down?
I told her before we did it how she was gonna be surprised how many people side with me, because at the end of the day, the saying "happy wife, happy life" eliminates the man or the other person in the relationship.
You just don't read too deep. You just don't read deep enough into it.
I feel like I'm reading deeper into it than most people think, because, like you said, when you immediately hear "happy wife, happy life," it's singular. Only the wife is supposed to be happy, or that's how it sounds. But in all actuality, like what you're saying is that by making the wife happy, she in turns make you happy. It's not always the case, especially in 2021. Let's just be real. You dig what I'm saying? And throughout history, you dig what I'm saying? There's a lot of men who, like I said, give over their check. They pay all the bills. They play with the kids.
Well,
they do all of that, and then they still end up divorced, getting taken advantage of. Well, they end up getting taken advantage of, or you know what I'm saying? They still end up divorced, or you know what I'm saying? Cheated on. You know what I'm saying? He doing everything. She ain't got to do shit. What else she gonna do? Cheat. You know what I'm saying? Look, spend all the money and cheat.
What? You think? Like honestly, let me ask you this question. So do you honestly think that it wasn't old heads out here giving their check to their wife because they guilty of cheating?
I mean, it might have been too. I ain't saying that.
You know they was.
I ain't saying that.
You know they was. You know that was out here with Betty Jane down the street. Oh, so you know what? He gonna make sure he gonna make sure home taken care of. You know how stop playing.
All right, what Aaron said, she said, I think happy wife, happy house is being a little too greedy. I know a wife that's happy, but the husband miserable as hell.
Ashley, get off my life. Y'all know what? I'm going to start blocking all of y'all instead of tagging y'all. Like, Ashley, you know what? Like I said, I'm different. For me, I feel my happy wife, happy life situation is if this man loves me correctly and does the thing to make me happy, I'm going to make sure he's straight. I'm going to make sure he's happy. You know, ain't from silly man or something, you know, something. What do you mean? I mean, it's several things that make me happy. Listening to me. Like I told somebody the other day, and they was like, Tasha, I know you lying.
No.
But
you're right, because we ain't even got to do nothing, really.
We can sit here and chill for a week straight and not touch each other. Like, that's just what's going on. Like, when we chill, we ain't always doing it. Like, we're fat people. We like to eat. We like to watch movies. We're weird people. We know the stuff in the back of movies nobody would ever think about. I can sit up here and tell you that Cleo had on purple shoes and this, that, and the third. I'm just throwing that out there.
What you doing? You get on my nerves. What you doing?
So, like I said, I don't have time for folks like that on my line. Get off my line. Don't call back because I'm rejected. And you better not add him on yours. So, but just being honest though, that's what makes me happy. Like him listening to me because I talk a lot. Like a lot. And but we both do, and we listen to each other. And then it's like the little simple things like, hey, babe, did you know my favorite candy is turtles? And you pop up randomly at work one day with turtles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What?
No more popping up at work with turtles. I pop up, period.
You still might get random turtles.
But Corn said, "Oh, you dirty."
Yeah, dirty as hell. I'm like, what's she doing? Yeah, you're right, but that's when it's a real marriage with a real woman. These are facts. Yep.
Facts.
That's what I'm saying. So no, I'm like, you got to think that there are a lot of people who hear that and they, you know what I'm saying, they misinterpret.
How you move this out of the way? I'm trying to see what time it is.
Sorry. Look. Tasha Jones, your grand.
What you said? Please, Kayla.
Someone take Ashley's phone.
He said, "Big chillin'."
I was like, what is that? Who is that?
Okay.
Yeah, I know that.
Derica.
Mm-hmm.
We have.
Oh, wow.
We have what?
Yeah.
Well, the last topic. I'm gonna take this because you don't need this. This is bad.
Yeah, so you tell because you can tell the topic.
The last topic. You ready?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Does someone else's opinion about you matters? I'm gonna pause for a second. We're gonna take a commercial break.
Quick commercial break. Heard. Oh, shit. Please. Oh, don't tell nobody.
Last topic. Someone's opinion about you matters. Commercial break.
I feel like we should have changed. We should have said the heavy wife happy spouse.
The last. We got a hell fuck no. Shakana is foolish. Corn, I'm not adding you. Should someone else's opinion about you matters?
I mean, we already know the answer.
I know everybody else's opinion, but let's see. Shall I persuade them? So, when somebody says something about y'all, does it matter? Depends on who it is. Depends on who it is, Roderick. I'm finna get into all of that. Okay. I'm finna talk my junk today.
Okay.
So we better get ready.
So we said we got a hell no.
I gotta take this sweater off.
Right. Her looking like the 90s video.
Hey.
Look at it on camera.
Please don't get on camera like that. I gotta give me some more ink. As long as you're not lying on me, okay? I like that. I like that.
Okay.
She been like that. She just like fucking
Right. Cause see, Ashley was saying what I was gonna say, honestly. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right. So you want to go first?
I'm gonna be kind of long-winded when I speak my piece.
Right.
So you can go ahead, and then I'm gonna talk my junk. Please, Kayla, don't go nowhere because it's gonna get interesting.
Get on there.
Yeah.
Should someone's opinion of you matter? Overall, like we're saying, I think we're all in agreement. No, it should not matter in a general standpoint. But I feel like people's opinions of you and whether or not it should affect you are situational. Like, at the end of the day, like if you at work, yeah, you want the people that's you, especially your manager, your boss, or you know, your manager or your boss or whatever the case may be. You want them to like you enough, at least to give you a raise and give you your hours and make sure you on the schedule and shit like that. So yeah, and to a certain extent, you want to make sure that their opinion of you is good, or if they tell you something about how they would prefer for you to operate or whatever the case may be, then yeah, you should take that into account in order to secure your job and secure your funds. Nothing wrong with that, I don't think. To a certain extent, though, I'm one of those people. Like shit, I tell you now, they asking me to cut my hair and shave my beard, and I'm like, no, I'm not doing it. Not going. So
yeah, it's one of those moments.
Yeah. So even in my situation, I'm still like, fuck no, because no, I still do my job, I still perform, so it really shouldn't matter. But you know, you at the end of the day, look at you spinning shit.
I'm sorry. That's good.
That's good. But yeah, and so at the end of the day, I mean, no. But in certain situations, yeah, it does affect you. You might not, it shouldn't. At the end of the day, no, it should not. But yes, it does sometimes. Even, you know what I'm saying? So, like I tell a lot of people, like, we don't realize how shit affects our subconscious mind. So therefore, consciously, you're like, man, I don't really give a fuck. But subconsciously, you might you know what I'm talking. Subconsciously, you might be in the mirror because a little longer because of what was said. You might not think of it consciously because you just operate like you usually do. But you might check the mirror a little extra time today. Like, let me make sure. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody said something. You might not really even acknowledge it, or you might not want to acknowledge it. But at the end of the day, shit, it's gonna matter. I feel like it ends up mattering, even if you don't want it to.
It's my turn.
That is it. Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Hi, babe.
Yeah, hey. Oh, Jesus. She's laughing already. Oh, hell. I'm scared now.
So,
you should have been to this one. Right.
Girl, let me show Ash for a second.
Oh,
do you see all this?
Oh, Jesus.
With all that, G. I'm sorry. But listen.
Get on
for real.
We have some comments too. I didn't read.
Okay, well, we'll read them in a minute. Yeah.
So,
so, of course, like I told you earlier, we all want to be like you just said at the end of your statement, we all want to be like, nah, bump them folks, you know, like Shekinah said, they didn't come in this world. She don't know. You know, we didn't come into this world with these people. Why should these opinions matter to me? But like you said, you know, we might not bump them, but like you said, when you get in the mirror, it's a whole different story. Mm-hmm. But like Quan said, mm-hmm. When it gets to the point of lying on me, then I have an issue. Mm-hmm. I don't know how to bite my tongue because, yes, I'm gonna show you. And you know, some people like, you know, move silently, don't show that it works you up. Mm-hmm. But it depends, because when you get to a point in your life when you know that you're doing everything you possibly could do, and you still have people, humans, family that want to attack your character, then I have an issue. So don't write your words bother me. And I'm going to show you your words bother me. Because now we have a problem. Now we have an issue. No, I can't be the bigger person. You can kiss my ass. Because if I'm, like you said, in a work field, that if I'm busting my butt, doing everything I could possibly do, working every weekend, at night, not tucking my kids in and away from my babies so I can provide for my babies, being a single mother and they daddies don't do shit, then for you to attack me like I'm not doing my job when I know I'm going above and beyond, then bump you. Like simple.
I also was gonna get to the point of we are all considering negative opinions as well. What about a positive opinion? What about if somebody's giving you positive information, or you know what I'm saying? Like at that point, I was like, fuck them. I'm gonna still do what I want to do and do my own thing, even if it might be beneficial. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Well, you know, a lot of times we immediately think about negative opinions, you know. Hell no, as long as you're not lying on me, I'll depend on the situation, work related. I didn't come to this world with him, I'm not going out the bitch with him. Right, Quan, don't lie on me because I'm gonna tell the truth on you, and I promise you ain't gonna like it.
Facts!
I didn't even see that. Right, that was good.
We gotta love that penny.
Yeah.
Pin that comment.
Yeah, I like that. Let's see. Should have been to that sweater off, right?
No.
All that ass, right, and facts. Anyway.
Okay, so right, Quan. Oh no, we pinned
Right,
her.
we pinned
Okay, come on, Shekinah, come on. Of course you can join this live, baby. Hey, Shekinah.
Hi.
Shekinah meet Ride. That's my friend Shekinah.
What's up?
You're right. Oh, you just gonna take a shot on live?
How we do that?
Okay, cool. But no,
yeah,
I mean, but like
real.
I said, babe, like I definitely get that. I definitely get, like, you know, anytime somebody say something about you, you know what I mean, it shouldn't phase you. But you have people that it does phase, no matter if they portray like it don't phase them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm one of them people that I take a lot from people, and it may not bother me. Like, you may see something on my face, like, oh, something wrong with her. But you might not know what exactly until I get to that point where it's like, you know what, you said this, and the third, and all that built up. Like, you know what I mean? In arguments, when people have an argument, they say something to someone, and it's like, oh, well, you said I looked fat in them jeans yesterday, or you said that you saw my rib cage while we was, you know, doing the butt. But in all our reality, that bothered them, because if it didn't bother them, and I tell you this all the time, if it didn't bother you, or if it doesn't matter to you, you want to brought it back up to me. Right. And in arguments, we tend to throw stuff with our spouse or our significant other than said, so it bothered you, regardless.
Definitely.
Opinions are like asshole. Everyone has one, but it depends on what it said, and then you'll snap. Facts. That's what I'm saying. So some people opinions matter.
Like I said, especially in a relationship, I feel like in a relationship, your partner, your spouse, whoever it is, their opinion should matter. Correct?
Right.
Bottom line, right? So that's why I'm like, and so now I said opinions are situational, and you know what I'm saying, and the effect that they have, and when they should have effect is situational. You dig what I'm saying? So,
right.
You know, like y'all would be damned. You know what I'm saying? I would be out of a relationship if I was in a relationship where I'm dealing with somebody who, no matter what my opinion is, they like, fuck it, I don't care.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? Like, that's not a relationship. And like you said, a lot of people end up in relationships like that, though. You dig what I'm saying? Trying to figure out why they're unhappy, but you're unhappy because honestly, your opinion and what you want out of the relationship and what you want out of this person, what you want out of life, doesn't matter to the person you're dealing with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So how can you have a relationship? How can you relate? There is no relationship. You know what I'm saying? That's right. You know what I'm saying? That's when we always talk about, like, when is it over? When do you know? That's when you get to those points where it's like, it's over. I'm snapping. I'm going off. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right. So I guess, and it also goes back to what Kayla said. It depends on who said it and what was said. Like, you know what I mean? If my homegirl out here talking to the streets about me, you know, at first we might, like, it depends on the situation. You might not approach it yet. Right. You might be like, nah, I know my friend better. let me see how they start moving.
True.
If they start moving guilty, then you know. Then of course now I'm upset because it's like you said something that, you know, hurt me and everything. And you didn't say it to me, you said it to the streets.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So that opinion falls into that too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like I said, that shit is crazy. No, I said, now that we really talking about it.
You said what? I can't hear you. Right. The phone going out. Call back.
All right. But yeah, that's right. It should matter. Sorry. Okay.
Right.
Yeah. Definitely though.
So. I just like regardless, we all say that, you know, Sarah talking about me don't mean nothing, blah 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 blah. But like you said, we don't know. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I'm saying? It, like you said, it depends on what was said and how it was said and when it was said. Mm-hmm. Like, because I be down.
Yeah, I be down too.
Like, stop playing with me.
Like I said, I just feel like a lot of times when we think opinions, we immediately, like I said, we just immediately think negative. Because like I said, I mean, if somebody's opinion of me is like, hey man, you know, I think if you wanted to move in a better direction, or, you know what I'm saying, like I see some things that you do. It, like I said, it depends on how you present it. Like, you know what I'm saying, I see some things that you do that you might be able to improve on. Like, I can help. You know what I'm saying? It's when if you present it like that, then it's a little bit more different than, damn, why the fuck you do that like that? You know what I'm saying? It's like you said, it's,
yeah. You know? But some people don't get that. And you know what some people do? Some people get real disrespect. Yeah. And want to prove a point. Fuck Sarah, she would get jumped. Well, these are facts.
What up, Joe?
We got a list.
What's up, G?
You know we got a list.
Right.
So, ask the question.
Yeah. Hey, so curious to know, should someone's opinion of you matter?
So back to what I was saying, because like you said, it's all about presentation.
Right.
You can present. I always say that. My mother taught me a long time ago. It's not what you say to a person, it's how you say it. Mm-hmm. You can sit up there and say, hey, babe, can you bring me another glass? Mm-hmm. Of course, babe. Love you. Mm-hmm. Or you be like, hey, yo, Tasha, bring me a glass.
Yeah.
What?
I was going to say
See, you're making key work this morning.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
But like I said, but then you get people that don't want to be like, I mean, like you said, you can be like, hey, yo, Tasha, bring me another glass. Right. Like, you know what I mean? That's rude. I'm like, get up and get it yourself, period.
Here's a fact. I heard my boy say no. So with that being said, like we got into a deeper conversation. I feel like it's situational. I feel like in the workplace, it should matter about the opinion of your superiors and things of that nature should matter to a certain extent. But, and as well as in a relationship, like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to be in a relationship where you're in a relationship where your opinion doesn't matter or their opinion doesn't matter. So I feel like opinions and whether or not it affects you or should affect you are all situational. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day.
Actually said 9 times out of 10, what you hear about me depends on who you heard it from. Because I treat you like I treat you for a reason. One person might say I'm a bitch and another might say I'm an angel. We all know the angel part is more accurate though. She's not an angel. It's Britney's sister.
Okay, not an angel. Not an angel.
But
what you think?
Another dope ass comment. Yeah. You know what, Ashley? Would you like to come and be a part of the Bino and Tasha?
And my nigga Joe trying to jump in too.
Okay. Because my thing is, like you said, it depends on who you heard it from. Because we all treat people differently. Like you move different ways with certain people.
Right. But man, what's happening?
What up, babe?
Hey,
hola, ¿cómo estás?
All right, Tosh, Joe, Tosh. They asked about to get married. He just sent me the e-bite.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate it. I think you had sent me some requests before, but I don't be in the right place to join on nobody.
Heard in the trap. Don't tell nobody.
But look, I think y'all talking about does people's opinion matter.
Mm-hmm.
And it depends on who you is and what you're doing.
And what you see.
What I'm doing is, like, the way I move through it, like, I don't care what nobody thinks about me, right? At all.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, for example, my old lady, she in the field where when you go out, the people opinions matter, because so you gotta look a certain way. You know, let's say if you're trying to sell some weight loss shit, well, you can't be big as fuck. So shit, you know, ain't nobody gonna fuck with you.
Right,
so yeah, in that field, you know, yeah, people opinion matters, but outside of that, nah, it don't matter.
Right, and that's what we was talking about, and then we were talking about in the work setting.
Yeah.
I need another glass.
Nah, the job, nah, don't nobody think.
I mean, we say that, but like Bay said, like if you're superior, if your superior is telling you, hey, you know, you should move like this, that, and the third, blah, 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 blah. To an extent, it matters because you want to continue getting, hey, you want to continue your job. And if this can increase my bag, or you know what I mean, I'm gonna do what it's done. But then you have some people that just want to be petty and want to, you know, oh, she leave the bar nasty, she do this, that, and the third, and you know that ain't the case.
All that depends on what you at that job for. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I don't plan on being at my job long, so I don't give a damn what, you know what I mean, people or my management might think of me, because I ain't gonna be that long.
Right. Heard? Because like I was saying too, I was like, you know, they want me to shave and trim my hair and all this other shit. I'm like, I ain't going for all that, because I don't need to do that in order to perform. And you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
You need to perform.
But, you know, you don't need to do that in order to perform. But if I run, depending on what type of business I run, if I set the standard on what's presentable and what's not presentable.
Mm-hmm.
That's my shit. It ain't just.
Right.
I'm setting the standard on what's presentable and what's not presentable. And then you have to follow those guidelines to find employment elsewhere. That's where I look at. It's my business. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Somebody go on. Look, if I hired you looking a certain way, 6 months down the line, you switch that shit all the way up. You know what I mean? Like, but shit, I'm just gonna stay like that now, but yeah, you know, some high-end restaurants just won't hire people, period. You know what I mean? Because they got a certain persona they want to keep up.
I mean,
I
just had to tell dude we went on hiring. He had been hitting me for about a week. Well, really, I think he got like a memory thing. Like, I think something wrong with him, so they want to hire him. Feel like he might miss the schedule or something. So yeah, like, you know, that should be crazy. Like I said, because in that situation, he probably like, man, I don't give a fuck about, you know what I'm saying, what I look like when I go up here, but it should matter when you come in to try and find employment.
You know what? You just killed the conversation right there. We may not, like you said, everybody's opinion doesn't matter, but it matters to a certain extent. Because like you just said, when you go to a job interview, you're focused on what good impression are you going to make of this person.
This is my first impression.
This is my first impression. So I got to make a good one. You know what I'm saying?
I want to.
But sometimes that just ain't good. No matter what, first, second, third, 15, 9, whatever. Sometimes just some people's opinions you can't never change about you.
I mean, like you said, and like you said, if you living like my boy, he say shit, I don't be here nowhere for long no way, so it really don't matter that much. If you always looking to better yourself, or you know what I'm saying, increase, then it really don't matter.
That's why I said I might sound like a bitter person right now, but it's a principle. Yeah. I'm a big person on respect. Like, at the end of the day, somebody's gonna respect me. Like you're gonna respect me. It's simple.
Right.
You know, at the end of the day, you're gonna respect me. You're gonna show me respect. Like if you can't stand my guts, I got some people I can't stand. Like I might, you know what I mean?
Right.
But if they haven't intentionally poked me,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Then I have no reason to just explode on you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna respect you. I'm gonna be cordial, but that don't mean I gotta like you. That's a lot of people I don't like, but I respect. Simple.
That's how you gotta do that.
And that, I mean, you know,
Respect is respect.
facts.
Yeah.
But you got to give it to get it.
These are facts.
Okay. Remember that.
Okay.
I mean, because, you know.
I don't know, man.
On another commercial
Why
break,
am I-
Top Shots Bartender will be opening today.
Yay,
4 o'clock.
yay,
Y'all get y'all
yay.
Bob Marley Mason jars. Sex on the Beach
Marley,
money. Yeah, my Bob Marleys are good. If I do say so myself. Lemon drops. You name it. You stab them, we grab them. Like, you know.
Right.
That's gonna be the name of our funeral.
Yeah.
You can take a break.
Appreciate y'all for coming through on my live. I'm back on.
Yeah, it's because we're finna wrap up in
I'm gonna probably finish mine.
Yeah, ours already finished. Yeah.
Yo.
But yeah,
No,
you guys.
no,
So like I said, it's all depends on who is the person who what was said.
Yeah,
Like
we
I
got a
said,
show going. I said, you gonna pull up or something?
People got their opinions, and you just don't care. Like I don't care if Sally down the street is talking about me. Like I just don't. Like you know what I mean? Sally ain't paying my bills. This and third, she ain't affecting my money. But when it goes to affecting your money and your kids or your mental state, then of course it bothers you, and you just got to do what you got to do. It's just this simple. Like it's just this simple. Any questions before we go? We have created a Bino and Ty page, so go follow our page on Facebook. Hey, Quinicker. You want to answer the question? Well, the 3 questions we have, you want to just comment. The first one, the last one was, should someone's opinion of you matter? The second one, is it happy life versus happy wife, happy life, or
happy
house, happy spouse, happy house. Mm-hmm. And then the other one, how do you know you're truly of your ex? Like I said, y'all, please still comment anything throughout the day. Anytime you see this live, make a comment. If you want to inbox us with questions, you definitely can. Follow the Bino and Ty page. We got a YouTube channel, the Bino and Ty Show. You guys will start seeing more of us because I ain't got shit to do. Really? You gonna laugh? No, I'm just playing, but you will be seeing more of us, and you know, we're gonna get on your nerves.
Yeah, okay. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Y'all made new weird friends.
Yeah. 2 weird ones.
Yeah.
We're gonna start doing fun stuff like movie trivia.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Hey, we should do movie trivia. You know I'm gonna win though, right? You want to show them now?
No, hush. Nope. No, I don't. Not at all.
We're gonna go live tonight,
and
we're gonna have movie trivia. Me?
You already know you're going. Why you gonna embarrass me?
No. So you guys tune in tonight.
Get it out.
9.
Sure.
That's such an ugly number.
Yeah. You want to do 8?
Yeah, we can do 8. Tune in tonight, you guys. 8 o'clock. The Bino and Ty Show. We'll be doing movie trivia. Yeah. And whoever wins the most will get a free 2 bottles from Ty Shots Bartending.
I like it. Do it.
We're gonna tie these shows in. This is an empire. Stop, get off. Weirdo. Y'all see what I have to deal with on the daily. But nah, for real, thank you guys for liking us, being our weird new friends. Yeah. Thanks for the comments. Like I said, inbox us if you have any comments, questions.
Yeah.
We're finna start taking our show on the road. pulling up on people. Hey, let me ask you this question.
Let me find it.
We're doing a survey. We're gonna get in the streets. Nah, you know, people are crazy now. Like you used to could do stuff like that, but now folks be like, "You want that smoke, cuz?"
They're gonna spray your ass. You got
Right.
Spray your ass.
So if somebody randomly walk up to you, you're gonna spray them with lights on.
Spray they ass.
Oh, go to that. No,
What?
wait.
Interesting.
I thought it was. What is the song they sang?
I'm ready to lie.
Knocking the boots.
No.
Let's play that and then get off live. Because I have a lunching date. I can't see. Oh. I might need to borrow your glasses. You should have went to the video. Who don't go to the video?
I don't.
Why?
You have to.
Yeah. Hey, tell our friends, do you got anything? What else we going to be doing on our show? They're going to start seeing Reno and Top more often. That way we can build our followers.
Yeah, I mean, if you just want to go live, I mean, ain't no telling what they might catch. Because, I mean, I'll be in here rapping and dancing and making beats.
We will not catch that. No.
But yeah, I mean, for the most part, we're just gonna be doing more shows. Like I said, we got the 1 chip challenge, I guess, at some point.
Yeah, we're gonna do the 1 chip challenge. We're gonna do the spicy noodle challenge. We're gonna start doing mukbang.
Why you gotta say it like that?
What is it called?
That's what it's called, though.
What mukbang?
Yeah.
We're gonna start doing everything, you guys. Thank you for supporting. There'll be no entire show.
Yeah.
It's been real.
It's been real.
We had 2 whole minutes, Roger.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry.
Y'all, help us with our movie trivia. Mind your business session. It ain't nothing but cranberry apple juice.
Sorry, I'm trying to be fancy. You did it. Sorry, Mom.
Help me. Help me.
Oh, come on.
So let me ask this quick question before we get
done, because we probably save it for the next one, right?
How do you feel about this is gonna be the next one. How do you feel about relationships in the workplace?
That should be really interesting.
Very much so.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get a little peek of your opinion? They just want a preview.
I feel
we just went from 2 to 5, so they just want a preview.
I feel like it can work though. I feel like it depends on the workplace and how it fits. If they because as much as they go through motion about fraternization and all that shit, they don't enforce that shit like that. So it's like, it's never really an issue with workplace relationships all the time. If y'all do it right.
What do you mean do it right? What is there to do?
I mean, motherfuckers gotta know y'all in a relationship. If a motherfucker press up on you, you need to be I fuck with such and such. You know what I'm saying? Look,
that what you be doing?
Yeah.
Oh, baby. It's been everywhere, couple. Say, look, y'all look in the camera. Bye. Bye. Hasta luego. See you, mañana.
Oh, whoa. I don't know about tomorrow. Maybe later on. Damn.